Hey everyone, I'm Ishan Kshirsagar, an AI ML engineer. I built something for the Amazon Nova Hackathon that I'm genuinely excited to show you. It's called Oracus AI, and it lets you predict how the entire market will react to a business decision before you make it. Let me show you what I mean. So here's a real scenario. Apple is about to launch their first ever foldable iPhone this September, the iPhone Fold, featuring a whopping $1,899 starting price. It's the most expensive iPhone ever made. The question is, will people actually buy it? Let's find out. We type in Apple, hit Build Profile, and Oracus goes to work. It uses Amazon Nova with web search grounding to pull Apple's real company data, products, pricing model, competitors, target audience, all auto-detected in seconds. Now here's where it gets fun. We paste in our scenario, Apple's iPhone Fold launch at $1,899 with all the real specs. We select 100 AI personas and hit Run Simulation. What happens next is where the magic is. Oracus spins up a full market research pipeline. First, it generates 100 unique AI personas based on Apple's real customer demographics, not random people, real archetype distributions. Then, each persona independently reacts to the iPhone Fold based on their own income, habits, and preferences. Then we crunch 14 hard mathematical indicators and simultaneously pull Apple's real-world financial baseline. And finally, a strategic advisor synthesizes everything into an executive playbook. All of this, 6 AI agents, powered by Amazon Nova 2 Lite on Bedrock. Results are in. Let's walk through the story. Tab 1. This is everything Oracus knows about Apple. Products, ecosystem, competitors, core pain points. This isn't a template. It was researched and generated live by Nova with web search, and this context is what every single persona carries into the simulation. Tab 2. The real-world baseline. Apple's actual NPS is 61, which is excellent. Their behavioral segments include premium ecosystem loyalists, bundle subscribers, and tech early adopters. This is the before snapshot. Everything we simulate gets compared against these real numbers. Now, here's where Oracus really stands apart. Tab 3 shows our AI focus group, 100 individually crafted personas across 7 archetypes. Premium ecosystem loyalists make up 30%, tech early adopters 15%, casual iPhone users 12%, even lapsed users at 4%. Each one has a name, age, income, location, and specific pain points. These aren't chatbots, they're simulated humans with coherent profiles. Tab 4. What the market actually said. And this is where it gets really interesting. 51% positive, 47% neutral, only 2% negative. Zero flight risk. Nobody is leaving Apple over this. 47 personas would increase engagement, 53 would maintain. Now watch this. Let me filter to positive. Here's Kelly Wallace, a premium ecosystem loyalist. She says, I trust Apple's quality control, despite Samsung supplying the displays. The price is within my comfort zone. Willing to pay? Exactly $1,899. NPS, 9 out of 10. Now let me filter to neutral. Eric Ellison, a casual iPhone user. I'm intrigued but don't feel a strong need to upgrade. The price is quite high for me. Willing to pay? $1,200. This is exactly how real Apple customers talk about new product launches. Enthusiasts go all in, casuals wait and see. Tab 5. The deep analysis. This is where the hard math lives. NPS drops from 61 to -6. Sounds scary, right? But look closer. 0% churn. Nobody is leaving. The NPS drop is because neutral segments aren't enthusiastic enough to recommend, but they're not angry either. And here's the key insight. Revenue-weighted sentiment is plus 0.44. That means when you weight reactions by spending power, the people who actually spend the most money are strongly positive. The segment risk matrix confirms it. Premium ecosystem loyalists and tech early adopters are glowing green, while lapsed users are the only segment at risk. And at the bottom, our K-means clustering using Amazon Titan embeddings identified 4 dominant themes: ecosystem loyalty, innovation enthusiasm, ecosystem loyalty conflict, and price-delayed adoption, each with a real representative voice from the simulation. And now the grand finale. Tab 6, the strategic playbook. 100 personas, 7 segments, 7 archetypes, 4 themes, 1 strategic verdict. And the verdict is, proceed. The advisor says, focus on premium loyalists and tech early adopters to maximize high-margin sales, while using targeted incentives for price-sensitive segments. Each segment gets its own profit-optimized recommendation. You can browse them right here in the carousel. And here's what makes Oracus truly special. When the verdict is pivot instead of proceed, the system generates a specific revised scenario that you can resimulate with one click. We tested this with Tesla's FSD subscription. First run set pivot. We clicked the button, it resimulated the improved strategy, and the second run came back proceed as its verdict. It's an iterative strategy loop that converges on the optimal decision.
Now let's also quickly go through the architecture behind this. This project falls under the agentic AI category with 6 AI agents. The core LLM model used here is Amazon Nova 2 Lite. We also used the Amazon Titan embeddings for clustering and Nova 2 Lite's web search grounding for real-world validation. Each full simulation considering 100 personas takes no more than about 2 minutes, and the best part, it barely costs 10 cents per run.
And that is Oracus AI, your AI-powered focus group. We don't know whether you'll end up buying that foldable iPhone after all, but we do know how the market will react to it as a whole. So use Oracus AI now and test before you launch. Thanks for watching.